Your Excellency, your final words.
Thank you very much. Let me say a couple of things. I am reliably informed by economists that investment is a function largely of savings, or it should be. If we do not have a savings culture, it becomes very difficult for us to participate meaningfully in investments. And that is why I have been on the case of trying to work with the entities that exist like NSSF and others on matters to do with promoting the culture of savings. We all seated in this room know that it was decided maybe 30 years ago that you will save 10% of your earnings, but it was put a cap of to the extent of 200 shillings. So up to today, majority of the people on the roll of NSSF are paying 200 shillings. And it is ridiculous. We just got a ruling from the court a week ago that it is wrong for us to increase from 200 shillings. I find that, I don't know really what we are doing. So, and I have had a conversation with the board and management of NSSF, and we have agreed that we need to go and talk to the court again to ask them, surely, do we live in the same country? Because NSSF are telling me progressively it's getting to be more expensive to collect the 200 shillings. We may as well forget about it. Because it's becoming more expensive to provide the infrastructure to collect the 200 shillings. So we must drive that savings agenda from every corner. And I want us to persuade ourselves that savings is the right way to go. I am hoping that working with Parliament and working with the judiciary, we can arrive at a compromise where we can increase our savings. And I like the words of Mr. Keeley. He said, savings must be mandatory. There are no two ways about it. There are no two ways about it. And we will be persuading Parliament. Hopefully we should be able to persuade our courts so that we can all do the right thing and go the journey of saving. That's one thing I really want all of us to work on. Secondly, my two good friends at that extreme end, Nairobi, the financial services, the Nairobi Financial Services, is it?
Nairobi International Financial Center.
Nairobi International Financial Center. It's been there for 5 years. It's not a new organization. The CEO said it's a new organization. It's not. 5 years is not new. And they haven't moved much. You know, let's also be honest. The Privatization Commission, Mr. Kosgei there, is 13 years since we got that the last company was listed. I think it will be fair to ask for a refund of salaries from those two gentlemen. Honestly, I mean, they haven't done the job they were hired to do, you know? And because the job is based on results. If there are no results, it doesn't matter what you have been doing. So really, Mr. Kosgei and Mr. Njuguna, you guys must actually demonstrate to me why you should not refund the salaries we've been paying you. Because we had a vision for the International Financial Center. I have told Mr. Njuguna here that it must be, we must have results. The Privatization Commission, we cannot be lamenting about the law. It is in our power to change the law. We don't exist to obey the law. The law exists to serve us. If it is not serving us, we change. If it is not, if we cannot change, we repeal, so that we give ourselves the latitude to do the right thing. So I want to commit on behalf of these two gentlemen and Mr. Omerikwa there, that we will provide the necessary leadership so that all these organizations can deliver on their mandate. And we will provide the necessary leadership. We will put together the legal infrastructure for us to be able to actualize what these organizations were meant to achieve. If again you look at our manifesto, these are instruments, or these are interventions we committed ourselves that we are going to work on. Finally, I don't want to take over your job, Terian. Finally, to the NSE and to the stakeholders in the entire capital markets ecosystem, I want to commit to you that we have Mr. Njuguna here and Moses Kuria. I have confidence in these gentlemen to deliver on our plan to make sure that we unlock the potential that exists in the NSE. Asante.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats, and I'd like to hand over now to Mr. Wanjohi.
We have another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.